Hello everybody, it's Darkstrider, the YouTube assassin, and a little over a month ago I went and I tried to see if Far Cry and Assassin's Creed shared the same universe. Now, according to my research, no they did not. A lot of people asked about the Bliss, if that could actually be one of the pieces of Eden, more specifically the Apple of Eden, actually controlling minds and affecting people, because up until I did that video, nobody really knew of any drug that could actually do the things that the Bliss had explained. And then also in that video, I showed the connection between Assassin's Creed and the Watch Dogs universes both being part of the same universe, because there was a lot of little interactions hidden between the games. But today, I will admit that I was wrong. Far Cry apparently shares the same universe as Assassin's Creed and Watch Dogs, and I'm going to prove it, so let's get into it right now. Now, just to give you some background and a quick synopsis of what's going on between Assassin's Creed and Watch Dogs, we go to our favorite Abstergo agent, Layla Hassan. When you go to her computer, she has a lot of files all around Abstergo. Now, one of these files is over here, Olivier Garnet. When you go into that file, you can check over here, this one with the CCTV footage, and you see that Olivier Garnet was gunned down by a man who is actually Aiden Pierce from the original Watch Dogs games. Yes, this is Aiden Pierce. And we know that further because in the original Watch Dogs game, Aiden Pierce actually had a mission where he had to gun down an Abstergo agent, Olivier Garnier. So this is actual CCTV footage over in Chicago of the crime happening, or, Aiden taking his revenge. Now, he's obviously not an assassin, or at least they haven't revealed him to be an assassin. He's a hacker. But the thing is that he knew Olivier Garnier was bad news, and he took it upon himself to take him out. Now, if Olivier Garnier seems familiar to you, it's because he's this dork, the boss from Assassin's Creed 4, the guy who's in charge of Abstergo.
Very exciting. Welcome.
Now, at the end of this game, Olivier does actually leave for Chicago on a mission for Abstergo. So it's kind of crazy that that was put together. But Darkstrider, I hear you say, that theory we've already seen. We've seen you make the connection between Watch Dogs and Assassin's Creed and tie those universes together. But you said that Far Cry's universe isn't in the same universe as those two. How are you going to put that together? Well, here's how I'm going to do it. First of all, like I said in my last video where I try to piece the two universes together, Assassin's Creed and Far Cry, I didn't see a connection. A lot of people were going with the Bliss and what the Bliss can do, and saying, hey, wouldn't that be the piece of Eden causing that, the orb or the apple? Now, it wasn't that. The actual way that I'm going to put this all together is going to be right here. In Far Cry 5, you're going to go over to this spot in John's region, the Sawyer residence. At the Sawyer residence, you're going to see this shed in the back with the red star. You're going to go right down here, and this is actually part of a mission. There's a guy, Willis Huntley, who's a CIA agent, and he sends you to look around here and battle some sleeper agent and follow him here, trying to get a cassette tape, a VHS tape of the president doing something that, he really shouldn't have been doing. So on this little cot over here, you're going to see a letter, and it actually says Crumpamat, or I probably butchered that, but Dimitri, you've got the only hard copy of the tape that exists in the world. We're hiding you in plain sight in America. We found a little religious extremist group in the Northwest. They're armed but small time. Should be the perfect cover to shake that CIA assassin on your tail. Lay low until we contact you. G. Voronina. Okay, so now, you've got the only hard copy of a tape that exists in the world, which is the cassette tape that, this guy has you looking for. All right? But that doesn't mean that that tape actually has the President of the United States doing something illegal. We're hiding you in plain sight in America. Who do you know hides in plain sight other than assassins? We found a little religious extremist group in the Northwest. They're armed but small time. So the assassins do not see the seed cult, the Project at Eden's Gate, as a threat. They're even hiding this guy among them. That's why he's a VIP. If you do this mission, the person that you're killing, this Dmitry, he actually is a VIP Russian spy. All right? Now, should be the perfect cover to shake that CIA assassin on your tail. The CIA assassin is actually Willis Huntley, who is just a complete jerk. And he enlists your help to assassinate Dmitry and get that tape back, okay? Now, here's the real piece of evidence that I want you to pay attention to. Lay low until we contact you, and it's signed by G. Voronina. The only G. Voronina that I know of is Galina Voronina, who is a Russian assassin in the Assassin's Creed universe. And where do we find Galina Voronina? In recent memory? In none other than Assassin's Creed Syndicate.
Hello, Initiate. Recently, Abstergo Historical Research began several new projects in London. We both know that when Abstergo makes big moves, the Templars are up to something. We think they're hot on the trail of a new piece of Eden. I've got people in London looking for it.
Hey, Bishop!
Yes, my friends, Bishop from Assassin's Creed Syndicate is Galina Voronina, okay? She was an assassin born in 1983 in Russia, daughter of an assassin scientist who, like Layla Hassan, created her own animus. Unfortunately for Galina, she had to kill her own mother, sister, and other assassins in her sect that went mad due to the bleeding effect. For some reason, she was unaffected. But she was designated the Assassin Initiate's handler by William Miles in 2014. Okay? She appears in Assassin's Creed Initiates, in a Titan Comics spin-off, which was just labeled Assassin's Creed, and in Assassin's Creed Syndicate as Bishop, as you've seen. So there you have it. That's what ties it all together. She, for some reason, sent a person to his doom who had a videotape that Willis Huntley believed was a videotape of the president doing something, and that they were going to hold it over the president. Does that mean that the president is a Templar? Maybe. There's so many things now that this opens the door for that I didn't think of, and that, many people might speculate on now. But there you have it. That's what links all of those things together. What do you think? Do you think that that's enough evidence to tie everything together? Do you believe that all of the games in Ubisoft are tied together? Do you know of anything else in other Ubisoft games that may tie them together with everything else that's going on in Assassin's Creed, in Watch Dogs, and in Far Cry? Or do you think they're just Easter eggs? Let me know your opinion in the comments below. And anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe. It helps the channel out a lot. I like to do videos like this all the time, especially when they're just, funky and full of conspiracy. So, again, let me know what you thought of it. And as always, thanks for watching.